The novel 1984 is about a dystopian world in which three superstates, which are just big countries, rule over the world. The three states are Eurasia, Eastasia, and Oceania, where Winston Smith, the main character of the book, lives. Oceania is run by the Party. The Party is a totalitarian government that gives no individual rights, such as freedom of speech, religion, and freedom to oppress or speak out against the government. During a 2-minute hate speech, Winston sees Julia, a worker of his, and falls in love with her. Throughout the story, Winston writes about his rebellious and hateful thoughts about the party in his diary. Will his rebellious actions get him caught, or will he keep on fighting? Remember, Big Brother is always watching you.
1984, society was deeply shaped by the aftermath of World War II. He was concerned about what was happening politically at the time, and you can see that in the story he has crafted. It is set in a twisted version of Great Britain, where there's kind of a super controlling government pretending to be all about socialism. The books really hones in on how scary it would be if the government had total control on everything, even the way that people talked. And George Orwell didn't make this stuff up out of nowhere. He wrote 1984 right during the middle of the Cold War, when tensions between big world powers were running high. So it forms as a sort of warning sign about what happens when governments get too powerful and start messing with people's freedoms. It is a wake-up call that is still relevant today. It reminds us to keep an eye on authority and fight our rights as individuals.
This book was banned since the novel faced strict censorship regulations in the Soviet Union following its release in 1949, which led to a ban until 1988 due to its perceived critique of communist ideology. Similarly, its introduction to the United States was met with controversy as it tackled sensitive social and political issues, contained explicit sexual content, and was accused of promoting pro-communist sentiments, resulting in bans and challenges across the nation. This widespread opposition only further fueled discussions surrounding the book's powerful themes and its impact on divergent societal beliefs and values.
Why is it beneficial to add this book to the high school curriculum? It is beneficial to include this book into a high school library or curriculum since it explores various topics and themes such as manipulation, surveillance, and governmental control over a person, which are topics that are still largely relevant today. With the use of social media sites to collect people's information and other predatory websites, as well as certain countries that restrict access to the internet and certain information as a way to keep their people quiet about certain topics. As the novel also serves as a reminder to protect our freedom and keep our government in check, as well as to encourage critical thinking and questioning the authority of higher powers, since despite the depressing setting, 1984 offers a glimmering hope through the character of Winston. It reminds us that even in the most challenging circumstances, individuals can resist oppression and seek a better future.